Hello and welcome to the Ether 369. I will be doing this reading for our Geminis for mid-December 2023. So I know with the energies changing, all different transits and everybody talking about all these different astrological things and just things happen in society, I figured that why don't we just do a little reading real quick and see what the energies are telling us, to see how we can navigate through those. So let's see what your overall reading energy is for one card. Can I have an overall reading card for Gemini, please? Oh, please. Knight of Cups. Today I'm using the tarot deck of the Divine, and this usually depicts different pictures from all kinds of fairy tales from around the world. So the Knight of Cups, so you're moving swiftly towards something that is calling to your heart. Okay. So let's see. All right, so normally the way I do my readings is pretty quick. It's usually within a couple days or so that most of these energies are passing or have passed, or you will actually complete this within a week or so. I don't really try to extend it to an entire month, just because I feel like the energies are shifting so fast that within a week you can complete this entire reading. So it just depends on where you are in the reading at this point. I'm going to do a final card draw for your outcome after this. Okay, so just before I start this, just wanted to let you know I do have a drawing that I'm going to be doing at the end of the month by the 30th, so everybody doesn't have to worry about, missing on their holidays. I'm going to be doing a drawing, 5 winners, and those winners will get a full in-depth reading personalized to them, no charge. These 5 winners will be able to get for whatever you want it to be for: money, career, just life, romance. It's up to you. Just make sure that you comment on the video and let me know that you're interested, and I will definitely put your name in for the drawing. Okay, so let's go. All right, now you have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, it's almost like somebody's telling you a truth, or a truth comes to the forefront and it helps guide you forward, or it's something that just strikes and sparks something for you, and you're like, okay, now I know I have to proceed this way. So that's your first card. You got the Page of Swords. So something that's ringing true to you, that's really moving forward. You're looking at your pentacles, your money, and you're like, man, I'm doing so good. I'm really happy. So you're having good things, and even though you are remembering times that you were left out in the cold, it could have very easily be that somebody was trying to either ask you for money, or somebody who actually previously pushed you out is needing money and it actually came to you for that. And you had a choice to make and you weren't sure. It could have been an old ex that came because they know that you're successful, and is trying to make you make a decision on whether it's the right thing for you to do. But this is the recent past, or it just happened. With that choice, whatever you make, you're trying to go for the truth. You're going to find out the truth. You're going to find out something that's really going to move you forward and propel you to a different level. It's almost like it's because of this, it's like the catalyst. It kind of like sends you to a different direction that you feel like, you know what? I think I'm going to do this instead. I don't think that this is really going to move for me. I think really honestly, this could be a job situation, to be quite honest, because that's how it's reading to me, that you really enjoy what you're doing. You've enjoyed it. You've gained success and you've gotten to a certain point, but there was a situation that happened that you didn't feel like they had your back. You didn't feel like they were really doing the right thing by you as a person, as the person who has dedicated themselves. And so you had a choice to make, and you're really trying to find out what's the best thing for you, what's going to make you happy. And because of that, you're moving forward into this unforeseen kind of road that you weren't really embarking on before, because you were happy where you were at. But now it's kind of like pushed you to a way to start looking at things in a different way, that you're now looking at ways of trying to get yourself moving forward in a different direction. And I can see you for having happiness. You're really happy with certain things, like you're finding your own happiness by yourself. Like this thing makes you happy personally as an individual. The people around you, you're finding is satisfaction with the people around you. You're finding satisfaction with your world at large. And because of that, you are pretty much looking like the king of coins here. Like you've got the stability, you're masterful in this physical realm, and you're finding ways on how to manipulate the things to make it work for you. And you're still trying to make sure you're keeping a balance of it all. So because of this, you have gone through great sorrow. You've had loss, and it's not because you did anything wrong. It's just kind of like we can't control how people are going to act with us. We can't control how they're going to be doing things, or we can't control how our bosses are going to, look at us at the end of the day. We can only control what we do, and trying to make sure that we do the best that we can with what we have. So I see that there's something that's going to come up that it bothered you before because you didn't feel like they had your back. And so you just kept moving forward. You kept working on your pentacles. You kept trying to create that stability. So this is very heartbreaking because it hurt you. It was something that really struck to you in the past. And so because of that, it's making you really hold on to your money right now. It's making you hold on to budget to make sure that you have that stability that you're looking for while you're moving forward to calmer waters. It looks like you're not going by yourself. It could be family members, your other half, somebody going with you. You're making sure that wherever you're going, the decision that you make moving forward, you're going to calmer waters. But you have to make sure that you don't give into any kind of negative habits. Don't get stuck in drinking. Don't get stuck in drug use. Don't get stuck in sexual appetites. Don't get stuck in toxic behaviors even. Try and make sure that any decision that you make, that you're going to be doing it with a genuine, clear heart, that you're going to do it for the betterment of yourself and for your future of yourself and those that are traveling along with you. So let's see what the final outcome is for this. Okay, what's the final outcome for Gemini? Hierophant. So you're going to look for, it seems as though you're going to look for guidance from somebody who you feel is all-knowing. It could be a priest, it could be a person at home that really seems to be knowledgeable, full of wisdom, that you feel like you're going to have the best guidance from them. Or you can very well just pray, if you pray. But to me, it seems as though you're going to find the guidance through somebody that they're going to help. They're going to say something to you in a way that it's going to affect you to make you make these changes for yourself. It just seems as though you have opportunities here. You're very happy with what you're doing and you're kind of excited, but there are certain things that are not exactly the way you want them to be. So I guess more than anything, what it's saying is just focus on the things that you do like and see how you can make that grow. Look at what you already have and see how you can make that grow. You have these 4 pentacles here, which is saying, I have my foundation. Because remember, 4 is your foundation. So you have that 4 there that's saying, I have my pentacles. Now what do I do with them? So you're going to calmer waters. Okay, so if I want to go to calmer waters, how does that look? How do I want to make that be what I need it to be, little by little, and help it grow? So what it's saying is try and seek guidance if you need to from whoever your higher, whatever you go to find these things out. Because in that guidance, I think you'll find your answer. By avoiding, by getting away, because it feels like you're moving away from toxicity more than anything, because you're trying to hold on to what you have, because you're not really trying to engage. It's almost like somebody trying to push you into a negative behavior and you're trying to get away from it. So I would say try to be smarter, because Geminis are very, very intelligent. You guys are very masterful, very, very quick and keen with that mind of yours. If you're going to think things through, don't overthink it. Write it down. Think it, write it down, put it into perspective for yourself so it makes sense, because you can overwhelm yourself by your thoughts. Try and find a way, strategize. If I have this and I want this, what are the best steps? Little steps. Don't make huge steps. You can do your huge steps first, your overall, and then let's say I have a business I'm starting. I got it registered. Now what? Okay. What are the next steps that you need to do to get you to the next step? It could be getting a business card. From there, I'm going to start the Instagram. From there, I'm going to start the Facebook. From there, little steps. And little by little, you're going to find that you're going to get to where you want to be. You're right in the middle of it. And I can see that you're fighting to stay out of toxicity. You're trying to do what you have to do just so that way you can move forward in your life. I'm going to pull one more card just because I'm not satisfied with your ending, just because I feel like it's kind of up in the air, and I don't really like to do that, because we need a full solid outcome. So can we please have a solid outcome for Gemini, please? Queen of Wands. There you go. It's beautiful. So with the Queen of Wands, this is wonderful. So this is you creating your future exactly the way you want to create it. Okay? You have to nurture it, and you can nurture it. Like I said, you have to take those steps. Don't lose heart, because you are more than capable of getting to where you want to be. And by the time you get to this point, you're unstoppable. So I hope that this resonated with you. I hope you liked it, my Geminis. I love you guys so much. Please definitely like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And please don't forget about the drawing at the end of the month. And I guess we'll see you soon. Take care.